All right, the Seattle Seahawks have signed a unique player. And if you're new to the channel, we're Detroit Lions fans, but this channel fully dedicated to teams kind of under the radar that just kind of get overlooked by the national media. We've been talking about the Seahawks for a long time on this channel. So they're one of a few teams that we talk about. So make sure you subscribe if you haven't. Okay, you may have missed this because the Seahawks have been really busy this offseason, free agents coming in. So one of the free agents you had, it's just kind of like, oh, never really noticed that guy. Because, of course, Sam Darnold, you're trading away big names. You're letting Tyler Lockett go. You get Cooper Kupp, DeMarcus Lawrence. And then down here, you've got DeAnthony Bell. And you're like, oh, DeAnthony Bell. He's an undrafted free agent that makes the team in Cleveland and then goes on to appear in 50 out of 51 regular season games. So this is a big deal because this dude plays. He plays special teams. He has made starts on defense. He's got 61 tackles, 2 interceptions, 4 pass defenses. So the point is on this guy, from an undrafted free agent to really making his way with the Browns and then to Seattle. Here's why it's interesting. Whenever a guy comes to you from a bad team, I'm really interested in it because I just think, were they not used properly? Was what's the vibe on the team when you're 3-14 like the Browns were, right? Was he really able to show it? Were the guys into it? Was his supporting cast there? Like, there's so many things that you can be wondering about. So DeAnthony Bell, really interesting. And, oh, by the way, he's a field goal kicker too. So, yeah, if you need just a little backup, boom, he'll pop. He'll kick it. So you got DeAnthony Bell. By the way, let me know in the comments really quick. I should have started with this. Got the Waterboy jersey up here, but would love to know your favorite all-time sports movie. Mine is Remember the Titans. Yeah, Remember the Titans. The Mighty Ducks are just great. Little Giants. I mean, you're watching that, and you're just like, oh, my gosh. Any sports movie where they pull out the sweet jerseys at the end, I'm in. That's the only thing Remember the Titans was missing, but that was like in the 70s, true story, so it's like I get it. But any sports movie where you pull out the sweet jerseys, oh, like Little Giants. Okay. Where was I? Jeez. Yeah, so DeAnthony Bell, really unique, a guy you could have missed, but he's going to special teams and secondary depth, and those are the types of signings. Is he going to lead you to the Super Bowl? No. But, hey, fits in. He's going to get some starts. He's going to be, it's just like you got to hit on those secondary type players, not the big headliners, but the guys after that. It's so important. So I just think you combine him, right? Like this is how you can just see a great offseason versus a bad one. If these guys, look, you took some risks right here. No question about it. We'll get to what you're going to do in the draft. We'll get to that in just a second. Sam Darnold is who he is. We all know what you're just going to be like good with him. You are, so these guys kind of pan out enough. Guys like, these guys hit just enough for you. Secondary help, offensive lineman. And then here's where it is. Your draft picks. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 draft picks. This is where it's at. And this is where you have to nail it. And yes, you took some veteran guys. You're going to just get some 1-year, 2-year things out of them. But if the Seahawks are good, we're going to look back to this right here and see if they can knock this out of the park. So here's what we'll do. Mock draft simulator so you can see who's going to be available around that time. 4 rounds. And I just want to show you how quickly how you go from just being like, I don't know, what are we doing? We're trading away some guys. Like, what's going on? To just like, okay, we restocked. That's why the draft is so important. So look at this. 4 rounds. And look at, you have 1, 2, 3, you have 6 picks in the first 4 rounds. That's just huge. All right. Let's take a look at, you need some interior offensive linemen. We know that. We can get them later on. Oh, man. Matthew Golden, wide receiver, doing it. Just hang with me. I'm kind of going quick through these, but Judkins, I don't hate him. Shamar Turner, a lot of people are high on this guy. I think he's like, yeah. I'm going to do it just because you love defensive linemen. Doesn't everybody? Judkins, man, Edge, Jack Sawyer. I'm up here in Michigan. I just like, he sucks, but I think he's pretty good. But I just can't do it. I'm going SEC. Jared Ivey, defensive end. Boom, we got that taken care of. Interior offensive line is where we really got to focus. Jared Wilson, Georgia. I love it. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Geez, still got 2 picks. We're just picking. I mean, Tate Ratledge, Georgia. I'm doing that. I think I am going to do that. Oh, my gosh. And then last one, you can go. There's a lot you could do here. I'm going to go Cornelius, tackle out of Oregon. Okay. So check this out. Jack Sawyer's better. Yeah, okay. In the first look at all these dudes. Wide receiver, young, fast, Golden's so fast. Defensive line, defensive end, Turner and Ivy, SEC. Love it. Center and guard from the SEC and a tackle. Look at your offensive line is just boom, healed. Overall grade's a B. Doesn't matter. My point is that's your first 4 rounds. Then you trade back, which I would. I mean, I seriously just get picks and just try to hit on a couple of these 7th rounders. Hit on one of these 7th rounders. Man, there's other teams that have a lot of picks, like a couple other, not many. And what I noticed is they've got like 4 7th rounders, or like 5 of their picks are 6th and 7th round. Not you guys. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, call it 8 picks in the first 175. That's nuts. Can't wait to see what they do with the draft. That's the key. We all get it. So you've got unique free agents. You got guys that you're going to be like counting on and stuff. But at the end of the day, you can have a really good free agents period. You can have a really bad one. Doesn't matter. It's all about who you draft. I mean, it's all about that draft class. So we'll keep an eye on that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And man, you look around real quick. You look around the rest of the division, and man, everybody solid. Like everybody is just going to be really solid. But I think Seattle said, all right, we're not going to be an 8-9 win team anymore. We're going to go for this thing and win or not. But we just can't stay here where we're at with this 9-10. Offense is good. It's okay. That sort of thing. So I love what they're doing. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't, and we'll see all of you on the next one.